Hello, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing today?
Mommy, didn't you say to Ethan he can't go on technology anymore?
No, I didn't. Just can you guys give me a couple of minutes?
Can I still play?
You can play for now. Yes.
It's so warm outside.
I know. Okay, go inside, Mila. If you want to play outside, you can play outside.
I go.
Can you please go inside? Give me 5. No, you're not going to the green box. Okay, this is always what seems to happen when you have a house full of children. You go live and everyone comes and needs to come and bug you. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I don't know if I can even like share this. What is this? Whatever. I was gonna share this onto my page, but I'll share it onto my page afterwards. So today we're going to talk about life, right? And what got me thinking is this morning, this thought that went through my mind, and I said it out loud to my husband, is that, you know, a lot of people, they go through life feeling a lot, okay, suffering a lot, struggling a lot, hurting a lot, and not really realizing why, and not even stopping to really take the time and figure out why that. Okay, move it, dog. Go. And not even taking the time to figure out why that might be, right? Because that is a problem. Okay, if you are in a bad place right now, which means that you have a problem, and to every problem there is a solution, and they cannot be a permanent solution. Okay, so whatever your problem is that you have, that you're living with right now, you need to find a solution for it. Okay, and once you do, you will be able to move forward, and you will be able to use that knowledge and help others with what you have overcome. Okay, because your problem might be unique, and yet it's a problem that so many of us have. Okay, so many of us are struggling, and we don't even realize that at the end of this life, many people don't even think that way, that you don't get out of life alive. Okay, we all come here the same way, we all come from the darkness, and we all leave the same way, we all go back into the darkness, right? So you're here on this mini vacation, however long you're here for, and you need to figure out what you're doing with it. Okay, are you actually living your life? Are you enjoying your life? Or are you beating yourself up for everything that you don't do? Right? How are you living your life? Are you living your life to the fullest, or are you struggling with your life? Because, and this is where I was having a conversation today with someone, and I was being told a story of their life, okay? And hearing the story of how many losses this person has gone through and witnessed them, and yet believes in life, believes in the world, believes in people, and it's just incredible. Very positive, believes in law of attraction, believes in all of these things that we should be all believing in, and yet so many of us are sitting here feeling pity for ourselves. Okay, and I'm not perfect either. This is the reason why I'm coming on here, because my morning was not very positive, because I didn't start it off the same way as I normally do. I slacked, I slept in, I didn't do what I like to do, right? I still sat down and I gave time for myself. I sat down and I had a meditation with myself, by myself, outside. And this is one of the things that I used to be scared of doing. Okay? Why? Because of other people. Because, like, I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen, but where my backyard is facing the public, and this is the reason why I also started doing my videos outside more often, because I love the nature, I love being outside, and I've decided that I'm going to be living my life the way I want to be living it, and not the way that somebody else thinks I should be living my life. Okay, because that is the opinion of an outsider who's not in here. Okay, so, and don't let anybody else tell you, don't let anyone tell you how to live your life. You gotta figure that out on your own. You gotta figure out what you want out of life. Okay, so sit down and get a book, maybe, right? Like to write in. Maybe get a book. Maybe you're more of a vocal person, or like you want to hear it, so maybe then you want to record what you want to say. Maybe you want to do a video of what you want to say. Whatever speaks to you, whatever way you want to draw out a dream life for yourself, a dream, how would your perfect day look, right? How would your perfect week go? How would your perfect month go? How would your perfect year go? How would your perfect life look? Mind you, there's no such thing as perfection. So whatever that means to you, right? Draw it out, write it out, and because at the end of the day, everything you're going to be putting in there is going to be based on feeling and how you. Hopefully it's still recording me. So you got to figure out what it is that you want out of life, and then you have to work a plan in on how you're going to go and do it, right? So for example, let's say you wanted to get a dog. How do you go about getting one? Right, well, first of all, you got to figure out what kind of dog you want, and then how you're going to get this dog, where you're going to get it from, and then what you're going to do once this dog arrives, right? Because you hopefully want to train this dog at least a little bit, so it becomes a good, positive member of your family and not a burden, because many people don't even think that far ahead. So you also have to, hey, Bahiti, no. I've been learning quite a bit, as I have been for a while, and even more so now. But there are, you got to figure out what level energy you put out there. Okay, what level of energy you are at. Who are you being right now? Are you being your true self, or are you being a projection of someone who your friend thinks that you are, and you're being that person for them? Are you being your true, authentic self in all areas of your life, or are you being a different person depending on who you're with and where you're at? Right? And if you're in a store, you're one way. If you're at home, you're another way. If you're in a park, you're one way. If you're with this friend, you're one way. If you're with that friend, you're that way. Who are you being in all of these different areas of your life? Okay? Because most people are different with people around them, and they're different in different places. That's a lot of people. Right? A lot of people are that way without realizing that they're being that way. Because a lot of people also don't know who their true self is. But once you figure that out, it becomes easier. And it becomes even easier once you accept who you are. Okay? Because once you accept it, it becomes your truth, and it becomes you, and you allow yourself to be yourself. Okay? And how, depending on what level you're at, you're also going to be experiencing your world, your life at that level, right? So whether it means that you are at the victim stage, right, where you feel like you're full of doubt, you're full of fear, you're full of worries, you're stressing, you're judging. I think my phone is going to be dying soon, and you have a lot of you have frustration in you, right, and everything feels like it's your fault. So that is the first stage, the victim stage. Most of us start there. Okay, and you gotta move up the stages, and knowing them all is going to help you jump from one way to another. So in any situation, you can switch to the way that you want to be at that time, but at the end of the day, it's still going to be your true self. Okay, so I'm going to be going because I can't even see my phone anymore. My screen, it's all black, and the battery is about to go off on me. Anyways, you guys have an incredible Wednesday. Happy hump day. It's nice and hot outside. I don't know if you can tell, I got a cold. This is from air conditioning, right? This is from living the suburban life, I guess is what I'll call it, or 21st century, 22nd century, whatever century we're in now. Anyways, have a great Wednesday. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, and thanks for watching.